All right, now it's a real quick demo to show you how to use this online IDE. It's conveniently named onlineide.com. And it was actually really simple to use. First off, I'm not using Python 3, I'm using Python 2. Now I'm using, it doesn't even have Python 2, but I'm using Java. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some files first. So I have the completed phrase solver game, and I'm going to go ahead and add files from that. I use this icon here to open a file from disk. When I do that, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just going to add one of these at a time. Open. This is kind of the annoying thing that I found was having to go through and do this. I could copy and paste the code from each one, but this is not that hard to do. I mean, it's a free online IDE, so I'm using the incompleted version. So let me change this and grab this, and I'll just, it's okay with it. Let me close that. Yes, and then close this one. Yes, and then let me grab the rest of them. Yeah, I have an incompleted version and a completed version. So let me grab those. This part here is a little annoying, like I was saying before, that I've got to go through, click each of these individually. Maybe there is a way to input more than one at a time. This is the text file as well. So you can input, I guess, import Java files and text files at the very least. My guess is I could also import image files if my application used images. However, this environment doesn't have a way to do a visual. So if you have a GUI, for instance, you have a Java Swing or an FX application, it doesn't have that interface that allows you to emulate the environment that the virtual machines in. So this one's here is all text. I'm going to go ahead and run it. When I run it right now, it's going to say, "Hey, Rich, you don't have a public static void main in this file in board." So it's trying to do board because that's the one that's on top. So let me put runner on top, figuratively speaking. And now let me run this, and it'll be happier. And we'll see down here that it will actually be executing the code. Enter player name. So you get all the things that you would get on Visual Studio. What don't you get? Well, you don't. I don't know. Actually, I think you get a whole lot of stuff here. Let me go to my player class. Player has a get name. So let me see if it's got some autocomplete. Let me make a player. Let's play. Oops. It looks like it does want to autocomplete. Player P1 equals new player. So it's got a little bit of it at least. Go there. I'm gonna go P1 dot. Yeah, so you don't get that that autocomplete form that you do get. Oh, and look, it killed user timeout. Well, that's fine. So let me go ahead and run this now. I actually, I'm pretty sure it'll recompile all the classes as well. Maybe I should have done a printout here. Yeah, so it didn't have a trouble printing it. I don't know if I have access to the terminal itself, but you know, this at least is something you can use with your students if they have Chromebooks and you don't have access to the Linux environment that you can install on a Chromebook. All right.